It is opening night. A huge night for both sets of fans. Match day one in the UEFA Champions League. Who will get off to a flying start? Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon, and we've got UEFA Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. Lee, this should be magnificent.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Lineup for the hosts today. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
Well, those who've grown up supporting Manchester United, Lee, feel that the club should always be pushing for honours and always be pushing for Champions League glory.
Well, yeah, success is ingrained into the woodwork in this famous club. It really is. The history, it sort of looms over the players, over the back of the stand, and sometimes that pressure can be a little bit too much.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. The formidable David De Gea starts in goal. Marcos Rojo starts with Chris Smalling in defence. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day one, underway. Well, visionary passing, carrying a genuine threat here. He hears the footsteps and feels the pressure. Here is Fred. Smalling. Well, it's on nights like these, Lee, covering Manchester United, when you think back to all the greats who've played for the club in Europe. Bobby Charlton, Dennis Law, George Best, Roy Keane, the list goes on.
Well, absolutely. I think there's certain brands around the world you could say literally in every corner of the world and people who know what you're talking about, and Manchester United is one of those.
Marcos Rojo. Well, match day one in the UEFA Champions League, always exhilarating, and as we look at the group, what might we see in this section, Lee?
Well, I think the visiting side are going to be the strongest throughout the group, and they'll be looking to start the campaign off with 3 away points. How good would that be? They're very strong, you'd say stronger than the others in the group, so I'm pretty sure they'll finish top.
Well, a strong case, Lee, can be made for Marco Asensio as a potential match winner here.
Well, the ball possession will be his key. People give him the ball because they know he links the play. You give him the ball, then you make a run, you normally get the ball back, which is very encouraging.
And in with a real chance, only the keeper to beat. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the position they were in. Corner awarded to Manchester United. And now the delivery. No-nonsense clearance. Well, let's see, does he mean business? An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end.
Tolga Giergi. Scott McTominay. Here is Fred. It's with McTominay. Smalling. Marcos Rojo. This is Chris Smalling. It's with McTominay. Smalling. Marco Asensio. Scott McTominay. Fred with it. It's Manchester United. Oh, he's in with a chance. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. So back underway in this game. Manchester United with the advantage. Will there be a tangible end product? Given away. Lukaku. Threaded through by Lukaku. And Marco Asensio. And delivered towards the back post. And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, just look at this cross, Derek. It's all about the ball in the box. It's a brilliant effort, and it's a great goal to boot.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, a second goal for them here. Giergi has it. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Well, it's all going well for United. It's tight. Control of the ball is key when a game is like this. They have the players to do it for sure, though. But they'll be the happier of the two teams at half-time.
It's with McTominay. Here is Marco Asensio. Smalling. Rojo. This is Chris Smalling. Marcos Rojo. Read it superbly to take back possession. Fred with it. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. Elmas. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Manchester United getting players forward and moving the ball around. Elmas has it. Fred with it. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Here is Fred. Marco Asensio. McTominay. Carrying a genuine threat here. Can they convert? And it's gone in!
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, I've got a word for that first half performance. Spectacular. He was absolutely brilliant. He's got his 2 goals. Let's see what he's got to offer in the second half.
And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? It's with McTominay. Marcos Rojo. Giergi has it. He knows how to carry out his defensive tasks, Rojo. And it's Fred. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Marco Asensio waiting to pounce. Not messing around with that clearance. Elmas. A highly purposeful attack, this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. The tackle crisp and accurate. And they're trying to get right into his face. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. Such a waste of a free kick when you miss as wildly as that.
Well, there's groans from the fans as well. They didn't appreciate that long-range shot for sure.
Fred with it. And passing with a velvet touch. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And firing it into the area. And he's clear his lines. And attempting the through ball. Given away. It's with McTominay. Lukaku. Well, can he make this move count? And fed forwards. And this time, it's in!
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Torga Giergi. Excellent ball towards the front post. And De Gea, absolutely brilliant goalkeeping. And a goal!
Well, as we see, there'll be an inquest between keeper and defenders. He'll be saying, where were you? And they'll be saying, why didn't you catch it?
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Here is Fred. Dani Ceballos. This is Chris Smalling. Marcos Rojo. Lukaku. That's a splendid pass from Romelu Lukaku. Here is Fred. And it's Ceballos. Carrying a genuine threat here. Can he do it from mile? Well, the post getting in the way there. And no-nonsense defensive clearance.
Well, he was so unlucky not to score, Derek. It was a great effort.
Good tackle. Now, what can he do here? Targets available, cross comes in. And you need your defender to take charge. It's with Dani Ceballos. Lukaku. They've given it away. No difficulties encountered by De Gea. Romelu Lukaku now. Well, great read there to intercept. Clattered away. It's with Dani Ceballos. 10 minutes left for play in this match. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. Given away. Is it going to end up being productive for them? And a good-looking ball. And a no-nonsense clearance. Dani Ceballos. Given away by Manchester United. Will there be a tangible end product? And that will be a corner. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready. And now they will make the personnel change. He's driven in the corner. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Crossing possibilities. Can he put it away? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Let's have another look at this. He wasn't expecting the ball, but when it comes to him, he chooses early to volley it. What a finish.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. We have entered the final minute of normal time. Here is Fred. Dani Ceballos. It's Manchester United on the move. Now what can they do from here? And he's dispatched the
occasion they don't, and they pay the ultimate penalty. The ball's in the back of the net. Stop the cross.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. They're making considerable progress with the ball, but will there be an end product? Well, he's setting the table for his team. I must admit, I thought he was full-time, and Manchester United claim all 3 points in their opening fixture in the Champions League.
Yeah, really, really strong start. That's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important you stay in the now. One game at a time, Derek. Bit of a cliche.